Hey everybody, welcome back to the case of the Golden Idol. So we've just rounded off the DLC, The Spider of Lanka. That was an exceedingly cool tale, and a very, very cool little final case that rounded the whole thing off. Which, judging by the comments so very thoughtfully left by Rakoth and Sir Exal in the last video, I apparently managed to completely screw up the obvious clues at figuring out who the Spider of Lanka actually was. But I got there in the end, guys. I mean, that's the main thing, isn't it? I mean, if I shot straight to the solution, surely that'd make for an awfully dull and boring video, and me bashing my head off the keyboard for an hour straight was much more entertaining. But anyway, hopefully my thoughts will be a little more in order as we jump into the next DLC, the Lemurian Vampire. And I just want to say, I am very grateful for your comments along the videos, guys. So, I take everything constructively, as I'm sure it's meant. So, let's dive on into the DLC number 2. So we are presented with, much the way that the very first case of the base game opened up, we have two people lost on foreign shores. Except these two look like they have a much more friendly relationship than the last pair. Ooh, what's this? With that? Is that a thing? Ooh, that's a thing. Thank you for playing the Lemurian Empire. Oh, great. Well, we've completed it. Well, I'll see you in the next game then, guys. I've been Chunky Monkey. Why is that there? Anyway, let's jump in. The enigmatic exploration in a harmonious island commune. There's a mouthful. Oh, why? I don't feel this is as harmonious as it's making out. This looks like it's like they're in quite some danger from what I assume to be the local tribespeople. Interesting. Right. So, you have a rather large ear, by the looks of it. Assuming that's your ear tucked away behind your hair. Right, let's see. For some reason, I'm immediately drawn to this thing off in the distance. This is a shipwreck, by the looks of it. So, palms, floaty floaty, hole in boat, probably a bad thing. No sails either, which I heard are key elements of sailboats. Okay. So, nothing clickable there. That's fine. So let's assess the situation. We have, I guess, I'm assuming these are 3... No, I'm not so sure, actually. I was about to say 3 crew members from the shipwreck. But looking at the state of this chap, and also the fact that these two fellas look fairly similar, and he looks like an odd one out, I'm actually wondering if this might be one of the tribesmen that is leaping to the stranger's defense. Okay, let's, actually, do we have... we do have another screen to explore. I'll take a look at that in a bit. Let's examine the original 2 crew members then, by the looks of it. Oh, magnificent hair, sir, and check out the moustache. My prince, you are alive. It is thanks to karma that we have evaded death and been brought to the same beach. Right, hold on. So, things to unpack here. First of all, my prince, you are alive. It is thanks to karma that we have evaded death and been brought to the same beach. Okay, so I guess they did both come from the ship. Jayan. Raj. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Is this our swordsman? Is this our swordsman from the Spider of Lanka? I think it is. I think this is our master at arms. I'm sure his name was Jayan. Sorry to backtrack so early in the case, but I just want to be sure here. That's the Raja. Oh, I see where this is going. Yes, it is. It's him, isn't it? It's our master swordsman. Interesting. So I wonder whether this is... Oh, this is my... Wait, my prince. This isn't Tissan, is it? It is! We've gone back in time. No, we haven't. No, we haven't gone back in time because he's the one that survived. I thought he died in the trial. Okay, so we have Jayan and Tisa from the previous case. Interesting. Anyway, Jayan, I entrust you with guarding and ensuring the safety of the Lemurian priest's son, Zubiri Kara. Oh. Well, where's Zubiri? Hold on. Oh, there he is. Okay, so we've got 3 of them. Right, interesting. Anyway, where was I? The old priest shared with me secrets of the Fountain of Youth, but I suspect he may have disclosed more valuable information to his son, Raja. Hey, showing the safety of the Lemurian priest's son, Zubiri Kara. So Jayan is on the ship with not only the priest's son, but also the Raja's son. Interesting that he didn't actually make note of him being on board. So let's check out Tisa. I think Tisa? I think that was his name. My father is dead, Jayan. I am the last of the Gamini family. Now you serve only me as my royal blade master. You must address me as Raja. Wait, so the Raja is dead? Interesting. Okay, Zubiri. Please do not harm us. We barely survived the storm. We are unarmed and come in peace. Ah, interesting. I know that note paper. That note paper was used by Ari, if I remember correctly. She was writing in her diary saying that she wanted to basically sack off Zubiri because she'd fallen in love with Jayan. Oh, wait, that's not going to be a love triangle going on here, is it? Interesting. January 10th, 1741. So we're... Ooh, where are we now? I think was that a couple of years after the previous case? I forget now. It is day 55 of my imprisonment. We have been at sea for 2 weeks, and apparently Monkey Paw Island is within reach. So this is the island from the very first case of the base game, the one that Albert Cloudsley and Oberon Geller reached. This is the one. This is the place from Oberon's map. I remember the name because I kept on meaning to mention and completely forgot to mention that I feel like Monkey Paw Island is a nod to 2 very cool previous games. Monkey Island, of course, is from The Curse of Monkey Island, but also I wonder if the Monkey Paw is a nod to the closing scenes of Return of the Obra Dinn. If you know it, you know. Today, the Blade Master Ji played some pajak with me and shared his stories of conquest. There is something noble about this man. January 11th, the next day. It's day 56 of my imprisonment. We were on course to arrive at the island tomorrow. However, the storm is brewing, so I expect we will be delayed a day or 2. Tisa, I did get it right, continues to promise me riches in exchange for secrets pertaining to the Fountain of Youth, which we knew previously is also known as the Golden Idol. Interesting. Okay, let's arrange some names here. Just go over there, Death. Damn you, Death! I have defeated Death. Right. Superior Kara. Jayan. No. Jayan. Or maybe Jayan G. I think it's Jayan G. And Tisa Gamini. Right. So, let's meet the locals. Who are you? Why have you come to our peaceful island? I don't know why he speaks like that, but he just does. A big wooden staff. That's exactly what it is. Why can I not see the thing behind his ear? Because he's clearly got a big ear. But why is he doesn't... Okay. Interesting. The case of the disappearing ear. Is this your good lady wife? Have you forgotten about the importance of sharing? These poor souls have barely survived their ordeal in the storm. We should welcome them to our village, feed them, and tend to their wounds. I haven't got a clue where they're from. Somewhere in the southeast of England by the sounds of it. But, let's see. Was there anything here that I've missed? No, I don't think so. And then other generic locals. Right. So, these... Ooh, what do you got around your side there? These have an interesting assortment of items. That looks like an oar from a boat. That, some sort of pike. I'm wondering if these people are just a tribe of people who settled here after being shipwrecked previously. Maybe there is no such thing as a local on this island. Right. Oh, I see where this is going. We're going to get an overview of the island, aren't we? Oh, nuts. Oh, no, this is going to be a big one. What is? Ooh. That's a thing. Oh. Oh, we can go to different times of the day? What is going on with the sunlight here? Okay. This looks like quite the built-up little civilization here. That's intriguing. Right, let's stick to what I guess is just the daytime or the morning here. Oh, no. Right, gotcha. We can only dive into areas during certain times of the day. Is there... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Is there anything else clickable on the screen that I haven't seen? No, just these location markers. Right, cool. So, well, I guess it's earlier in the day we can go to the beach. Is this following their progress through the island? So they moved inwards through the island, and I think this is not a million miles away from where the location of the Golden Idol was marked on Oberon Geller's map. And looking at the little islets here, I think that Oberon and Albert were camped just somewhere on this ridge, maybe? That's where Oberon met his fate, I think. Anywho. Ooh, is there a storm? No, there isn't. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see. East or west? Let's go east. Oh, okay. Well, there's our swordsman again. An elder gentleman. Ooh, hello. What the hell's that? Looks like something from mouthwashing. Okay. Oh, we can go in there. I'm not sure I want to. Anyway, let's see. We've got Kiddywinks playing here. So, looks like... I thought that these were wheeling construction materials, but I think it's just general goods. Okay, well, let's start over here. Take a look in this hut. Hello. Right, we know these two from earlier, don't we? And a couple of bowls with different coloured rocks by the looks of it. Ooh, what's this? Oh, hello. This clue's been added. The Valley Commune laws. Big decisions are voted on by the whole commune. Smaller decisions are decided or voted on by the council members. Okay. If the council vote is tied, whoever is available from the commune joins the vote. Oh, okay. So they just pull a random person in from the wider commune to cast the decider. Council responsibilities. Guardian of males. Represents and cares for the males of the commune. The Guardian of females. Represents and cares for the females. Guardian of agriculture is responsible for farm work and food allocation. And the Guardian of children is responsible for the health and education of all young. Okay. Looks like they've got quite an interesting little system of government here. Right, let's see our fella from before. I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. We have enough disruption from the people who washed up on shore. We do not need more change. I've enough on my plate with all three newcomers being my responsibility. So that was a timeline that we were messing around with on the map view. This is later in the same day. They're deciding what to do with the newcomers. Hello? Wait, hold on. Is she missing a toe? I'm glad that Sutil agreed with me. No good ever comes from pointless tinkering. We should focus on the stability of our commune and leave things that work well alone. Right. We should focus on the stability of the commune, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right. So glad that Sutil agreed with me. So hold on. You are in agreement with Lavu. You were in agreement with Sutil. Right. What's this? Children in the commune. What? Okay. One 1-year-old, 3 3-year-olds, 2 5-year-olds, and 6 are older than 9 years. Okay. I feel like there's gaps in that list, but we'll see. Stop complaining, Virilis. Virilis. That's what I said. I have more people to take care of than you and I, and I manage it just fine. Stop complaining. I have more people to take care of than you, and I manage it just fine. So, Virilis. Stop complaining, Virilis. Pointless tinkering. Leave things at work well alone. We have enough disruption from the people on shore. They're both kind of whinging, aren't they? So either one of those could be Virilis, I guess. Or what about this guy? All right. If this is the result of the vote, I will stop my experiments with the yams, but I still believe I could get something tasty and new in a couple of generations, which would increase the variety in our food. Now, can we talk about the issue of the lazy newcomer? The lazy newcomer. Which one of them is being a lazy bum? And how much time have they had to prove themselves? Increase the variety in our food. So, this guy, I wonder if this maybe is the Guardian of Agriculture, maybe? If he's talking about crossbreeding different plants to get new and more interesting food. Okay, so we've got a couple of names here. Nowhere to actually place them yet. What is? So, we've got a green happy gloopy goblin and a blue sad gloopy goblin. Oh, these are voting bowls, aren't they? Right, KS, KZ, VM, SV, LM. So who do we have? Lavu, Sutil, and Virilis. So Virilis and L. So that could be, I'm assuming these are initials. So I guess that could be Lavu. This could be Sutil. And this is Virilis. So this fella said he voted the same as Lavu. This lady said that she had the same opinion as Sutil. Lavu, Sutil. So Virilis. Stop complaining, Virilis. So I guess one of these must be Virilis. I'm glad that Sutil agreed with me. No good ever came from pointless tinkering. We should focus on the stability of a commune. I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. Yes, so the against vote, the no vote, the sad gloopy goblin vote. So, can we discern with any certainty who is who? You were thinking the same as Sutil, so you are not Sutil. You were thinking the same as Lavu. You are not Lavu. But that could potentially mean that you're Lavu and you're Sutil. I'll come back to that once we've got a little bit more context, which is always helpful. Wait, did I get a down arrow? I did get a down arrow. Down arrow takes us out. Up arrow, takes us back to the map. Okay. So, that's a council voting house by the looks of it. I'd be intrigued to know how they actually get in there as well. There's no ladder. So, any clue as to what we have? Oh, okay. Tissa. Tissa's here? Hold on. There's Tissa. Okay. Be respectful, Tissa. In time you will learn our ways. Can you stop pushing this empty cart around and do some real work? Zano will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties, and you will not get supper. Ooh, Zano. Was there a Z? I think there were a couple of Zs here, weren't they? Ooh. Could be something Zano. If this is the result of the vote, I will stop my experiments of the yams. Okay. Alright, if this is the result of the vote, I will stop my experiments with the yams. So this was a vote on experimenting with crossbreeding foods. And, alright, if this is the result of the vote, sounds like it didn't go his way. So I think he probably voted for yes. So I think KZ. I think this fella's probably Zano. Do we have a name the thing? We do have a name the thing. So I think you are quite possibly Zano. Oh, we know who... We can name some more. Hold on. We have Tissa Gamini, Jayan Ji, and Zubiri Kera. Not sure on the other three at the moment, but we'll come back to that. So, how many more clues can we discern? Zeno will not be happy if you continue to shoot. You will not get supper. Okay. To which Tissa says, even the senior villagers have to work for their food despite their age, and I haven't seen that old man do anything useful around here. Is he sick? Oh dear. Very snooty, aren't we? So this must be the old man that they're talking about. He did catch my eye as well. Old fellow.
Thank you for your kind words, but it was a short vote. Sometimes they do bicker, but only because they have the best interests of our commune at heart.
Kind words. Thank you for your kind words. Is he speaking to this lady over here? It's a short vote. Sometimes they do bicker, but only because they have the best interests. Okay. And you are? Sometimes I think that Kula votes against Mongo just to spite him. They really shouldn't drag you into every small decision. They should be trying to reduce your stress. Oh, that's a point. Weren't there 5 votes? There were 5 votes. There were 5 votes. Oh, we have ranks. So I guess this is the council. So this was a smaller decision not having a big impact on the whole commune. So this is the one where their vote was tied. Their vote was tied, so they pulled in the old fellow over here. It was a short vote. It could have voted against Mongo just despite and really shouldn't drag you into every small decision. Oh, so this fella, more often than not, ends up getting pulled into the small decisions being held by the council because they argue and bicker against each other and potentially just try and screw each other's vote up. So he ends up always having the casting vote. So that must mean that... wait, did we get a name on this guy? Who do I think it's against? Mongo. Thank you for your kind words. No, okay. So we know for sure that these 2 people are here present in this room. 2 of these people are also present, but one of them is going to be the old fella outside. So let's see what we can piece together from that. Do we have anything else there? I don't believe that we do. Okay. So, children's... Let's see. What's G got to say? Yes, I did as Verlis asked and brought the repair materials to Vito's dwelling. But tell me, are those really rubies and sapphires and golden coins that the children are playing with? You mean those shiny bits and pieces? Oh, they're scattered around everywhere. Marta taught us that children can play with these trinkets as long as they're big enough so the children cannot choke on them. Okay, Marta. Maybe Marta is the guardian of children, potentially? Let's take a look at the kids. Oh, hello. Wait, why have you got photos? We should stop playing. I have to practice our history tiles or Auntie Lavu. Lavu is female. Won't be happy with me. I wish I knew how to read so I could order them by their names. What have we got here? Oh, hello. Oh. Ancestors, brute, discovers, emerges, dweller, protection. I wish I knew how to read so I can order them by their names. Okay, well, we've got ancestors, brute, discovers, dweller, emerges, protection. That doesn't really help me, but okay. So now, we had 2 females here, didn't we? So one of you is going to be Lavu. Now let's see. You agreed with Subtle, which must be here. So, and the only L is here. I think there's a very good chance that you could be Lavu. But which way did you vote? Stop complaining. I have more people to take care of than you, and I manage it just fine. Ah. Wait, who did you say you... Damn it. Who did you sign with? I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. So this is Subtle. This is Lavu. Oh, wait. Yeah, this... I can't rule this guy out from being Subtle, can I? Glad that Subtle agreed with me. No good ever comes from pointless tinkering. We should focus on the stability of a commune. Leave things that work well alone. So... Oh. Is there any clue from what this lady was saying about them bickering? Kula Momgo. So, how many names do we have in here? We know that Luvu is in the room. We know that Kula and Momgo are in the room because it's insinuating that they keep voting against each other, which results in the old fella coming in. So that they must be already in the room. Lavu. Okay. So that and Lavu. So this fella said that he voted the same as Lavu. Lavu said that she voted, well, if it is her, voted the same as Subtle. But Sutul could be the old fella that wandered in. I'm a little bit confused on this. And that fella... Wait, isn't that fella Zano? Did we... Yes, we agreed that that guy is Zano, quite possibly. Yeah, Zano will not be happy you continue to shirk your duties. You will not get supper. And he is saying, we talk about the issue of the lazy newcomer. He's already taken objection to Tisa. So I think he must be Zano. Which means I think Sutul was the outsider. Which would make this fella VM, Momgo. Something Momgo. The Master of Food and Agriculture, or whatever his name is Zano. That, I believe... Ooh. Lavu. I voted the same as Lavu. Lavu voted the same. Yes, I think that this lady must be Lavu. And that leaves this lady being Kula. So Kula and Momgo always vote against each other, apparently. So is there beef between these two? Stop complaining, Virilis. Wait, Virilis. Oh, I had Virilis, didn't I? Virilis. Does that fit? VM? It does indeed. I think that is Virilis Momgo. Now, where did I pick these two names up from? Vito and Mata. Vito. Let's turn on the highlights. Oh, hello. We've got a thing here we haven't clicked. Vito. Ah, must have been outside somewhere. Nuts. Haven't looked at this though. I thought it was just a window. Year 324. Ooh, we have 18 males, 25 females, and 12 children. 1 1-year-old, 3 3-year-olds, 5 5-year-olds, and 6 older than 9 years. So hold on. 1, 4, 6, 12. 12 children. Okay, so that's all of them. That does account for all of the children's age ranges, by the looks of it. I wonder why they're specifically picking out the ages of children up to 6 years. Wonder if they specifically qualify for something. Right. Onwards. More names, please. Thank you for kind words. It was a short vote. I do bicker. Okay. Kula, Momgo. Ooh. Should be trying to reduce your stress. We'll gather that and put it in our little word pouch. Have we clickerized everywhere? I believe that we have here. So, Zano will not be happy. That's fine. Vito and Mata. Where did we pick up those names? I did ask Virilis. I did as Virilis asked and brought the repair materials to Vito's dwelling. So Vito's dwelling, repair materials, Vito's dwelling. Not seeing any repair materials. Shiny bits and pieces. Mata taught us that the children can play with these trinkets. Okay. Vito and Mata. Ooh, LM and VM. So Virilis. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it Virilis or is it Vito? Yeah, Virilis was mentioned. LM. So perhaps it's Lavu Mata. Don't know who Vito is, but could be someone completely unrelated to the council meeting. Why is she missing a toe? Anyway. Then there was this kid as well, wasn't there? Oh, more pictures. Interesting. You don't need to know how to read, silly. Just look at the pictures. They all make sense. Auntie isn't scary compared to Sterna. Sterna told my mum off yesterday and my mum cried. Sterna told my mum off. So Sterna maybe... Hold on. Who did we say was the outsider? SV? Damn it, why can't I click off this thing? Oh no, it's Sutul, wasn't it? Not Sterna. Okay. Right. So, more pictures. Let's have a look. What do we got here? I'm running out of space to organize stuff here. Hold on. Let's move you there and you there. And then the unknown names we'll put down along the bottom here somewhere. Okay, that'll do. So we have Community Sentinel from Tower Lemurian Banishes. Oh, okay. Community Sentinel. Wait, why are these all bracketed? Order the tiles chronologically. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, this is... Oh no. Right, we'll come back to that later. Oh, that looks complicated. Right. We have another area to explore at this time of the day. Oh, hello. You guys have a widescreen TV? Tomorrow, your incantation expires, Vito. Oh, tomorrow? Did we have a Vito? We did have a Vito. Vito's house. Tomorrow, your incantation expires, Vito. Oh, is this maybe Vito's home that they were carrying the construction equipment to? Oh, is that Zubiri? I think it is. Right, so, you there. You're wheeling more purple fruits. This is fine. More purple fruit sacks. Another wavy thing. I didn't actually check the wavy... Oh! I was literally side by side. Big wavy statuette there. It's very nice. I don't know what it's for, though. Zubiri, what say you, sir?
What is that scrawled on the wall? Yesterday that wall was clear.
Hey, January 24th. More diary entries. It is day 13 on the island. Oh, this is a couple of weeks later. Wow. Kruplu was very excited to tell me everything about the purple peas. That's what they're carrying around in the cart. It's fascinating that with very little tending, they provide so much nutrition to everyone in the Valley Commune. I enjoy chatting with him because people are somewhat secretive here. Right, before I go any further, Kruplu, could that be the Councillor of Agriculture? This fella? Yes, I think it could be KZ. Let's collapse that. KZ, I think that's Krupluzano. Right, back to it. Where were we? People are somewhat secretive here. Day 14 on the island. It amazes me how harmonious and calm life is in the village. Every adult has to work no matter their lifespan, but it is not arduous. Perhaps this is how life should always be. Okay, so everybody works, including the old fella by the looks of it. What's this note? Who are these people? They are Lemurians, but I have not heard their dialect anywhere. Locals are enigmatic about their history, but I overheard a child chanting, "The Exodus came first, then finding of accursed, last tragedy dispersed." Well, thanks for that. That's a clue. So, the Exodus came first, then finding of accursed, last tragedy dispersed. The Exodus came first. Okay. So they believe that they are Lemurians. So perhaps they were chased away from their lands into boats. They sailed until they found this island, disembarked, and then maybe took refuge? The Exodus came first, then finding of accursed. So, they emerged to gather food and to set themselves up, I guess. Then I think maybe that and that are... No, not that. That are last. Then... Let me see. What's going to come next? It looks like there's a common theme of the people standing up for themselves. Oh, interesting. So I think that probably comes last. So they came out, they found this pole, the nasty beastie emerged, and then started what? chasing them and killing them all? Oh, I'm almost there. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. So just 2 of these need to be switched. Started chasing them. Okay. They were chased out by some other race, sailed across the sea, found the island, made themselves a home, started to gather resources and build, but then they found this totem. The creature emerged and started annihilating them. They were running, fleeing in terror, but then found this helmet of power, donned the helmet, faced off against the monster, and then chased it back to whence it came. And there is the symbol that I clicked on the main screen that brought up the thank you message. Right. Okay. Well, that was a surprising amount of progress, actually. Interesting. So these are Lemurian people. I was kind of right. They weren't shipwrecked here, but they definitely didn't originate from this island. Okay. Guardian of the Male. Oh, these are the different ranks. Okay. Joined the tiebreaker vote. That's the old fella. Guardian of Children, Agriculture, Guardian of Females. Let's get the names down first. Oh, I'm just 1 name away, aren't I, actually? Right. Cooler. Something cooler. Who had the initial K here? Oh, maybe I got it round the wrong way. We've got Krupuzano, so it must be KS. So Kula Sterna or Sutul? Oh. Wait, this complicates matters. Oh, no. Yeah, Sterna. It must be Sterna. There we go. Because Sutul, I believe, is the name of the old fella. So we have 2 new names, Vito and Sutul. I think this could be related, possibly not his house because it looks huge, but something related to Vito, I guess? Took the repair material. No, maybe it's completely unrelated. I think I'm going on a bit of a tangent there. I'd imagine I could probably fill out those job titles if I'd looked, but I kind of want to just cover off the rest of this area before I go diving any deeper. So, did we finish this note? Yes, we did. That's what led us to the order of the pictures. Cool. So, they seem to be... Oh, they collect these purple peas that he mentioned. Kruplu was excited to tell me everything about the purple peas. So they hang them up to, what, dry the pods, I guess? Let's see. Once you've lived here long enough, you will understand. Sorry, I have to run. Kula gave me a lot of tasks today. I'd better not cross her. Ooh. Kula gave me a lot of tasks. I better not cross her. So Kula Sterna gave me a lot of tasks. Maybe she's the Guardian of Agriculture. No, it feels like Kruplu, because there's 2 references to him speaking about food and being in charge of food. So maybe Kula is the Guardian of Females, perhaps? Okay. Anyone else? No one else feels like chatting by the looks of it. Anything I've missed? Doesn't appear to be. Okay. Let's see if we can't place these titles. So let's go that Kula is the Guardian of Females. And let's say that Kruplu is the Guardian of Agriculture. So, any clues as to Guardian of Males and Guardian of Children? Well, you'd kind of assume, not that I want to stereotype anyone or anything, but you kind of think that the Guardian of Males might be male. So let's put Virilis Momgo in as Guardian of Males and Lavu Mata as the Guardian of Children. Now, we're still not entirely sure who the old fella might have been, but the only names remaining are Vito Sutul. So let's give you a shot. Hey, there we go, Sutul Vito. So, old boy over here, Sutul Vito. Cool. Nice, we are making an awfully fast progress through this. I'm not even going to look at the solution on the left, though, until I have explored the final area, which is later still in some sort of weird twilight. What a bizarre bit of lighting. Oh. Are we journeying to... Is that some sort of... Oh, I can zoom. I keep forgetting I can zoom. Is that some sort of weird temple or something? We have people bowing in reverence and then recoiling as something happens. Someone has this rope this tether, but there is a line with a very clear sign of danger there. What? What are you doing? Oh, dying by the looks of it. Oh, you dead? Oh no. Wearing some sort of ceremonial garb, I guess. Is that bucket the actual bucket from the story? Surely not. The bucket was blue. That's not blue. Mananga Bringal Bulbasaur. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a sticky end. Nagana Bringad Bulbasaur. My favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. Oh, okay. Each to their own. What? Ooh, we have a thing up here. Oh, a hole. Oh, a dirty devil. A dirty devil hidden away, manipulating the golden idol. But why? To what end? We have the golden idol. We also have all of our words. Right. Ooh, let's see if I can remember this. So, this was... I think this was decrease matter life. Oh, was this some sort of sacred... Oh, wait, hold on. This is the totem, isn't it? This is the totem from the story. So the monster... Oh, the monster supposedly leapt out of the totem, ran around, seemingly sucking the life out of people, turning them into disheveled skeletons. But then the helmet deflected the abilities, and it went back in. But I'm guessing it was literally just a person running around with the golden idol, just pulling the little lever on the back, charging the idol up with life sapped from these villagers. Interesting. So let's see what we can piece together. Somebody went to the time on the timeline and spoke the incantation, I guess? Because according to local tradition... Oh, this somebody is this somebody. Oh, we've got to piece together... So this was later in the day. Isn't that... I think that's the guy that was pushing one of the wheelbarrows, having a go at Tisa, so obviously not him. Not that we had a name. So this is a named individual. Oh. So that person went to the totem, I guess? Let's see. Tower? Went to the tower and spoke the incantation. My favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. Because according to local tradition, whenever the something endangers the something, well, the something must be community, but the something, on the other hand, the one emerges from tower. Oh, brute banishes Lemurian. I haven't actually read the text, have I? The brute banishes the Lemurian ancestors. The dweller emerges from the tower. The sentinel discovers community protection. The sentinel. I think that the sentinel is the name given to the bearer of the helmet by the looks of it. So the dweller, whenever the dweller endangers the community, the sentinel goes and something the something to the something until the next time. Goes and banishes the dweller to the tower until the next time. After the incantation was spoken, the something, the golden idol was activated to reduce lifespan, and this particular person died. Oh, we're nearly there. We just need to work out which individual here stepped up to the tower to face the dweller and ended up paying the final price. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. This is quite the tangled little web. I thought it was going far too easily. Then I discovered that I only knew half the story. But if you'd like to leave a like or care to leave a comment, put those in the usual spots down below. Every comment is appreciated. And we will catch you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.